Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Welcome back to our channel. Warren Buffett is without a doubt one of the richest men alive. Recently, the news has come out that he makes $410 million a day. How, you may ask? Well, let's take a look into how Warren Buffett makes $410 million a day. The wealth of Warren Buffett. Buffett's investment career took off when he returned to Omaha and formed Buffett Partnership Ltd. in 1956. He achieved notable success, outperforming the market with his value investing principles. In 1965, Buffett acquired a struggling textile manufacturing company called Berkshire Hathaway, which became the vehicle for his investment ventures. Over the years, Buffett transformed Berkshire Hathaway from a textile company into a diversified conglomerate, with subsidiaries engaged in various industries, including insurance, railroads, utilities, and consumer goods. Berkshire Hathaway became a publicly traded company, and its stock price surged over time, contributing significantly to Buffett's wealth. He currently has a net worth of around $114 billion. Buffett's investment philosophy is grounded in his mentor Benjamin Graham's principles of value investing. He seeks to identify companies with strong competitive advantages, stable earnings, and competent management, all while trading at a discount to their intrinsic value. Buffett's investment strategies. One of Buffett's most successful investment strategies is his focus on acquiring whole companies outright or making substantial investments in them. Some of Berkshire Hathaway's notable acquisitions include Dairy Queen, Geico, Fruit of the Loom, and Heinz. The company's largest investment has been in Apple Inc., with Berkshire accumulating a significant stake in the tech giant over the years. Apart from his business acumen, Warren Buffett is renowned for his frugal lifestyle, often living in the same modest house he bought in the 1950s. He's also famous for his folksy and straightforward communication style, which has earned him a large following of investors and admirers. Warren Buffett makes $410 million a day. Longtime companions of Warren Buffett and Bill Gates share many interests, including making profits from S&P 500 stocks. Recently, Buffett's significant investment in Activision Blizzard, ATVI, a video game publisher, experienced an impressive surge in value, amounting to a staggering $409.9 million in just one day. This remarkable windfall occurred due to a rare confluence of financial interests between Buffett's and Berkshire Hathaway, BRKB, and Gates' company Microsoft, MST. The sudden boost in Activision Blizzard's value came after a federal judge granted Microsoft approval to acquire the company, despite regulatory attempts to prevent the takeover. As a result of this green light, shares of Activision Blizzard surged by 10% to reach $90.99 per share. Microsoft had initially offered to acquire Activision Blizzard for $95 per share in an all-cash deal worth $68.7 billion back in January 2022. With the judge denying the Federal Trade Commission's request for a temporary injunction to halt the acquisition, Microsoft was now free to proceed with the deal and is expected to close it before July 18. This type of swift financial maneuver is not really typically all that associated with Buffett's investment style, making the outcome all the more intriguing. Before we continue, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying this video. Also press the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming content. Now let's get back to what we were talking about. Berkshire Hathaway's stake in Activision Blizzard. Buffett has historically been known for favoring companies that produce products he personally enjoys, such as Coca-Cola and See's Candy. However, when it comes to Activision Blizzard's video games, it's unlikely he plays them, as he and Gates prefer activities like bridge and chess. Nonetheless, investing in Activision Blizzard has proven to be a highly profitable move for Berkshire Hathaway. As of the most recent data, Berkshire Hathaway holds 49.4 million shares of Activision Blizzard, making them the third largest shareholder with a 6.3% ownership stake. Only Vanguard and BlackRock own more shares, but their lead is marginal. Berkshire Hathaway's timing in acquiring Activision Blizzard stock has been impeccable, initially purchasing 14.7 million shares in the quarter prior to Microsoft's announcement of their acquisition plans in January 2022. The average cost was around $77 per share, according to a letter from Buffett on Berkshire's website. Subsequently, they added another nearly 50 million shares in the quarter during which the deal was revealed, which ended in March 2022. The stock remained relatively stable during this period, serving as a safe haven during the 2022 bear market in the S&P 500. Buffett out on top? After the federal judge's ruling, Warren Buffett finds himself in a favorable position with multiple potential gains. He can choose to retain his shares until the July 18 deadline, benefiting from the time value of money and a 0.6% annual dividend. Additionally, even in the unlikely event of the deal falling through, Activision Blizzard investors may receive a reverse termination fee of $3 billion before taxes, according to a report by Baird analyst Colin Sebastian. Buffett has openly defended his stake in Activision Blizzard, clarifying on Berkshire Hathaway's website that the purchases were made independently by one of the investment managers. He emphasizes that the investment manager's purchase at $77 per share could have been made at a similar price of around $78 after the Microsoft proposal was announced. Therefore, there was no special advantage or favorable deal for him or Berkshire. The question now arises whether Buffett will seek out other potential companies ripe for acquisition by tech giants, and if he can surpass the success of the Activision deal. This brings us to the end of our video. Here was a look at Warren Buffett making $410 million in one day.